Good morning. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. Good morning, Marianne and Frizzy, BB. Good morning, and maybe Lisa, because I don't see you yet on my end. Doesn't mean you're not there. Just Restream has decided not to show you. But Marianne was the first one. Stop stretching and scratching that couch. Ay, 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 that cat. It's like, go stretch on something hard and plastic, not my couch. I decided while I was sitting here waiting to finish this, which is frogging out the chevron, the Tunisian chevron that I started. She's here. Good morning, Kendall. I hope you're doing well. Excuse me. Good morning, Tammy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you all. You were too before Marianne. Yeah, I figured so. It's just on Restream, it doesn't give me, like, until I get into the studio, it doesn't give me, like, the chat. It doesn't give me the whole chat. I miss a lot of it when I get in here, so I have to go to the actual YouTube side to see everybody else that's here. And that's usually what I do, but I just hadn't this morning, so I'm going to frog this out as quickly as I can, even though it is like sticking to itself. Like right here. It's a fuzzy-ish kind of yarn, so when you crochet with it, you know, you get some fibers. You catch fibers as you're working the work. Working the work. It's a good day. That's awesome. That's awesome, Kendall. Today is Friday. Today's Friday. So today I dropped my two older kiddos off at a fall retreat. And then my youngest is going to have a birthday party tomorrow. It's not going to be much of a birthday party because it was kind of, I don't know, we just weren't able to get a hold of this one kid for him, and because the kid barely showed up to Sunday school, and so we could never give him an invite. And then he did show up this last Sunday, only to leave before we were able to pick up kids after church. So he showed up and left all between us dropping off and picking him up from Sunday school. So he's going to have like one or two kids there. But that's okay. He'll just have a bounce house all to himself all weekend. Good morning, Lana Nana. No worries. I get the Wi-Fi issue. That happened to us yesterday. It wasn't the Wi-Fi, it was the internet. I just decided to just not want to work. Oh, that's awesome. A nice quiet day and you're feeling good. Oof. That is the making of a good day. I have a knot here and I can't see it because it's black. Just need to get Miss Kimberly up in here. But, you know, she may not be awake yet. Let's start talking about Miss Kim over at Kim's Craft Shack. Kimberly Otterson. She's been having some weird health issues, I guess. I don't know the specifics. But she's been dealing with some weirdness, I guess. And so she's, I think, finally starting to get better. I'm not sure. But she's starting to make appearances on the YouTube streets again. So, but a quiet day and feeling good. Oh, that sounds amazing. My husband decided to take the day off today, so I'm trying to decide if we're going to do school or not. And because we normally don't when he's home. And we've already had one day off this week because of birthday on Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But we're going to go pick up the bounce house this afternoon at some point and use it all weekend and drop it back off on Sunday and only get charged for a one-day rental. Go figure. That's how it works. It's full ticket. We get to pick it up on a Friday and oh goodness. I don't either. I saw that, Kendall, that someone asked you. Yeah, she was on there. I saw her saw her in the replay with the chat up on the screen. I saw her there, but I was not there. We were celebrating the 8-year-old's birthday. Going putt-putting. All right, what did we stop on here? Row counter. On 100. So I really need to write this down because there's sub steps to these rows now, and so I think I'm only pushing the number the next, like I'm done with 100 when I'm done with all the sub steps. I think that's how I'm doing it. So I feel like I've got him nice and squishable-ish. I don't know. I wish I could help you, Kendall, but I don't have any idea how to go about, unless you can find a pattern specifically for it. You know, that's the only thing that sucks is when people to know you crochet, they're like, ooh, can you do this? Well, no, we can't all do everything. Like, we all have to learn it too. Like, it's all different techniques. Okay, so I'm just going to start from 101A. And just keep going. Just keep going. So yeah, I want to get this done. This dragon done so that maybe I can start doing some other things on Friday. Because I know you guys are not getting bored of it, but I am. 4. I'm going to go ahead and mark this. I mean, there's just other things I want to play with. 4, 5. 6, 7. Oh, only 6. Maybe if I can get my hook back in there. Too detailed for you. Ooh. Kendall, look at this. This is the dragon. I'm on this page over here, finishing up the dragon body. I'm on 101. And 101 starts here. And 113 ends here. That's 13 rows from here to here. But there's sub-steps for each one of them. I think this would be too detailed. I'm even struggling with it. Like I just don't. I hope this is turning out right. That's all I know. Raggedy Fran doll. Yeah, check out Magic Frogs. I guess she put out a dolly. Okay, so increase. I mean, it's easy enough to read and understand the pattern that I'm doing. It's just a lot of steps to it. Good morning, Melissa G. You know, I love that that's catching on with everybody. Everywhere I go and you show up, well, just 2 places, but still, the 2 places I go and you show up in the chat, everybody's like, Melissa G. I love that. I love that that caught on. And Monique when she comes in. 1, 2. Mountain Melissa's in the house. It does actually look like it would work. That's awesome, Kendall. I love it, Marianne. Melissa G. It's in Tennessee. I added is in, and so it didn't flow right. Melissa G. in Tennessee. Mandy, good morning. I don't know how many I've crocheted. Hold on. I gotta find my increase. There it is. 3. Hold on. Let me get my 6 in here. 4, 5, and 6. Looking and listening. Woo woo. Oh, I was trying to clean up my space yesterday, a little bit last night. And y'all, I have a lot of makes. I don't know what to do with them all. Like, I need to get a tote for them, but I've already got a tote full of them. Let's see. Okay, so I'm doing a half double crochet and half double crochet, single crochet decrease. Okay, so half double. I have to go back and look at this. Like, one of these days, this weird decrease is going to finally stick in my brain, but right now it's not. Okay, so half double crochet, and then yarn over, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. I hope I'm doing it right. See, like Kendall, this one would probably stress you out. It's a little bit stressful for me. All right, single crochet 2. One. Oh, someone you barely knew. Oh, for the first time. That's funny. Kendall, no sleep. No, you're just Kendall here, okay? That's so funny. I just love the fact that the Melissa G things just caught on with everybody. Now, what would be even funnier is if you told me your family actually goes, Melissa J, what's up? In person. That could be even better for me. Okay, decrease 2 times. Nope. Let go of that loop. Let go. There we go. Decrease 2 times. I just feel like my decreases are moving over, causing it to shift. I don't know. It doesn't feel centered for my decreases. Okay. Monday. So then I single crochet 4. See, I'm 1 stitch short, but maybe the 4 goes over the top of the first one, because that's where my 4th stitch, so it said to single crochet 4. The 4th one lands on the first one of the round that I did. So that's why it feels like it's off a little bit. Well, you don't have to. I was just saying it'd be funny if they, you know, picked it up on their own. It'd just be funny to know that they were doing that. For me. All right, so I'm going to chain 1, turn. All right, and then I'm going to, all right, that's my chain 1. So right here's my single crochet. Ugh, this tail getting in my way. I'm going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. 9 and 10. See, 10 goes past all that work too, so I don't know. I mean, they feel like they're lining up, but I can't tell. 10, chain 1, turn back. Oh my gosh, this tail. Could y'all imagine if this had a wire in it? Whew. I was making this with the wire in it. I'd be waiting till the end to put the wire in. So 1, 2, 3, decrease 2. One reason I don't care to work on the dragon on the live is because it just takes so much concentration. Like, I have to pay attention to what I'm doing with this. There's 1 decrease. And there's 2. And then I single crochet 2. 1. See, then this one works out. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so single crochet, double crochet, decrease. All right. Oh, the glare on this thing. Insert into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, insert into the next. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all remaining loops. Okay. And then I do a half double crochet. Okay. Ugh. I think we're good. So 101 is done. Now I'm on 102. It does. It really does, Mandy. Like, it's just, oh my gosh, like each, like this next step is a single crochet 6, decrease, single crochet 6, and then there's this weird half double crochet and a half double crochet / single crochet decrease. and then a single crochet, then a decrease times 2, then 4 single crochets, and then a chain 1. All in that one step. Good morning, Thrifty. It does require too much counting. That's why he's slow going. But I need to get, I think this and the wings are going to be the big part that I need to do on this. So I've got 2 front legs. Well, I got 4 legs. 2 front legs standing up, 2 back legs standing up. Because I'm going to make them, I think I'm going to make it standing completely on all 4 feet. Because that's the way I planned it. I don't think I'm going to have it like what they call begging. Or like sitting, where the back is sitting and the front isn't. My dragon. I'm working on my dragon. So yeah, I got to make 2 legs, standing up legs for the front and 2 standing for the back. 2 dragon horns. 2 horns. I mean, it's a dragon. I'm not making the face ornamentation. I don't remember what style ear I'm doing. I think I'm doing just the folded style. The folded style too. Good morning, Tank. Not doing those. Or I'm doing the long droopy ones. I don't know which ones I'm doing. And then I'm doing a back scale. That won't take long. And then there's a belly that I'll make to go on top of here. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if this is too weird, but there's a belly that's going to go over the top of here. An ornamental thing that's going to go on top of the belly and the chest. And then there's going to be 2 wings. And then assembly of the wings. Not doing the tail ornamentation. I don't know. I might do the arrow on the tail. Maybe. And then that's it. Just have to assemble it. So yeah, I got quite a bit of work to do. But I think this is going to be the biggest piece. The most like time consuming. All right, so I'm going to continue with 102A here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think I like bit my lip or something right there because it feels like there's a sword trying to work up. I should be like, just randomly pick up a hook and go, whoop, there it went. You know, like the flying yarn video that you did. That was funny. Like you couldn't see my hand doing it, but like, whoop, there went a hook. Do y'all see that? Marianne just threw her hook at me. Oh, I did 6. Okay. And then I'm doing 1 decrease. And yeah, now my hook's too far away to get it. Thankfully, it's not the one I need. Still got that one. No worries, Tank. Hooks are being thrown right now, so you're just, yeah, stay out of the flying hook area. See, I feel like that should land right there, but it's not now. Yeah. Yeah, there's no swords around here to be thrown, so thankfully it was just hooks. It's on my shirt. I could see right there. So I feel like the 6 should end right there, but because I've been doing these decreases over that space, and now it's going to be not right. Ugh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Decrease. I don't know. I guess it just doesn't make. I think this is wrong. Something about this does not feel right. Because this weird half double crochet, single crochet decrease should be in this spot right here, and it's not going to be there. It's going to be up on top of the thing. Good. Yay, Jay, you're here. I don't know what to do here. I only have 5 stitches that get me over to this corner, and it was supposed to be 6. And usually these decreases are over this space right here, but it's going to be up on top now and not in here where it should be, because the whole point to them is to fill the space in so there's no holes there. Did I do something wrong on the last one is what I want to know. No, because it worked. It ended up working out. It ended where it needed to end, I think. Oh, I don't know. I feel ya. Oh my gosh, it's going to get down to 6 stitches eventually, and the hole's already that tiny. Oh my goodness. I just don't think it goes. No, that's a slip stitch. I don't want to do that. And I don't want to split the yarn either. Yeah, because it's going to leave a hole right there. I feel like I need to add the single crochet in right here. And then, like, I just put it in the same spot as a previous stitch. Like, this dragon is about to bring tears to my darn eyes. I just, like, I feel like giving up on this thing right now. Like, I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do because I need a half double crochet, and then I need to yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, no, go in here, no, yarn over, go in here. That just doesn't seem right. I don't know But then it works out right up here. Kind of. I don't know. Trust the process, I guess. Because my decrease is center mass. Well, at least the first one is anyway. And then single crochet 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know. He's gonna look all funky. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Chain 1, turn. All right, so single crochet 3. I want to get through 102 real quick. 2 and 3. You're distracted by 3 little kittens. Well, I'm trying to distract myself from giving up on this thing and having a tear fest over it. One, where am I at here? Okay, decrease times 2. Single crochet 2. But then see, I get to this spot like this where it's ending where everyone else has been ending on this area, and it works out just fine. So single crochet, half double crochet, decrease. All right, insert into next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the next stitch. Ugh. I can't find the next stitch. Hold on. Like, I don't know if I go into this one right here or into that one. It's next available. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all remaining loops. And then I put a half double crochet in that spot. Hi, Arrow. Yeah, Mandy, I'd never get this done if I did that. This, I just got to get through this section, I think, is the worst. I just need to get through to the end of round 112, because that's where all the weird decreases and stuff end. I just got to get through those, and I'll be good. So And how tiny this hole's getting. It's just hard to work in there. Okay, so 102 is done. Well, you made it there, and the view was worth it, wasn't it, Melissa? Okay, so there's no turning. All right, single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. Get in there. 9. 9. Ugh. I'm getting up to the top of the page where this glare is. Like, I need this to be up. Okay, so I'm doing a half double crochet. I'm going to put it there. Oh, yeah. You know what I need to do? I need to make a copy of these 2 stitches. You know what? I'll just type it out. That's what I'm going to do. I need to type out the instructions for these 2 decreases and then print it out so that way I don't have to keep flipping back and forth. That's what we're going to do real quick because I'm tired of flipping it back and forth. And that takes so much time because I don't have it memorized in my head, the specific steps. So, okay. So let's see, single crochet / half double crochet, decrease, insert. I'm going to type this out real quick, guys. Next stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, insert into next stitch. Wow. Pull up, yarn over, insert, and then yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through all. Okay, got one done. All right, so then the other one is getting to the mountain might be scary, but I bet you're enjoying it now. Half double crochet, single crochet, decrease. I'll insert to next stitch. I'll pull up. Pull through 2 loops. Insert into next stitch. Wow, pull up. Pull through all 4 loops. Oh, 3 loops, not 4. How did I read 4? Oh, because I looked at the wrong one. Pull through all 3 loops. I could have sworn I was reading remaining loops on that one, but maybe not. Okay, they're both done. I'm just going to make them easy to read. Yeah, we had another freeze warning last night, or today, this morning. Crazy. All right. Control P or Alt P. Print. There we go. Okay, what was the last thing I did? Oh yeah, I did the half double crochet. Okay, I'm doing the decrease. Half double single crochet decrease. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch. Pull up. Yarn over, pull through 2. Insert into the next. Did I miss a yarn over? Hold on. Look, I missed a yarn over. Nope. Insert into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up. Pull through 3. Yep, there we go. All right, I'm gonna go grab that paper real fast. And pick the hook that Marianne threw at me. It's mine now. Oh, goodness. I'm going to take this silly mailer out now and use this as my bookmark. Okay. It is, let's see, what is the temperature? .46. Our high is only supposed to be 58 today. All right, so I did. Oh yeah, single crochet 8 now. One, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, single crochet 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. This hole, I tell you, it keeps folding in on itself, and I'm trying to keep my fingers holding it. 5. Increase on the, it's on a side right here. Oh wait, hold on. 103 is done. 103 only has 1 step. Huh. All right then. So increase right here. Okay. It's on the side of the neck. Time to see the eye doctor, huh? All right, so 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just holding onto this thing is a pain. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, chain 1 and turn. Let's see. I might get... Okay, so I'm going to get done with... So I'm going to try and make it to the end of 108 because there's no weird... any of these weird decreases for until then. Oh, but there's... oh, goodness. 2 decreases and 3 single crochets. You're sort of here. We don't. We put all things down until they're gone again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good morning, Rebecca. This dragon is about to do me in. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Like, it is literally about to do me in. Oh my goodness. So I did 9, chain 1, turn. See, it's like, it's twisting. Like, all my work is over here. The front is kind of here, and it's like, see, the front is here, but do you see where, like, the work I have centered is like this. This is what's, I don't know if I've done something wrong somewhere. I don't know. Chain 1 and turn. I think I'm just going to have to do 104 and call it a day just to get my brain off of this for a little bit. Yeah. You when they come to you, you drop what you're doing and play with them, and then when they leave you, it's like, all right, we're done. Single crochet 2. So 1, 2, it feels like something's wrong with it. All right, I've done 2. And I do an increase. Why are my hooks not working? There we go. Goodness gracious. Like, trying to get these decreases today. One single crochet. Decrease. Single crochet. And then a single crochet, half double crochet, decrease, and half double crochet. Okay. So insert into the next stitch. Yarn, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert hook into the next stitch. yarn over and pull through all remaining, and then I do a half double. I really want to move on to the next part though. It just feels like it's not right. I don't know if you guys can just see this and then look at the top here. It just feels like it's not, like it's gonna turn the wrong direction, because it's supposed to kind of come up and then go out where the head's gonna be. I don't know what to do with this thing. All right, let's figure out this 2 decrease in 3 single crochets. All right, so make 1 decrease as normal and then make the second decrease starting in the same stitch as the first. Oh, well, that's easy. I could do that. I just need to write it down. So 2 and 3 is, all right, so make 1 normal. Normal decrease. Start second decrease in the same stitch as the first decrease and ending in the next. Start second decrease in the same stitch as the first decrease, ending in next stitch. All right. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh, Rebecca, I honestly think I just need to finish the body off camera and maybe start on something else with you guys on here. Maybe. I could start making a leg. But see, the thing is I have 2 skeins. I could start the legs and all the other pieces from the other one. Looking at all the patterns in the book, the back section ones are, yes, they are. But I mean, I don't think they're higher skill than what I have. I just feel like I need more visuals. There's certain things I just need them to show me, and thankfully they do have some videos for it, but it's like I need to know that I'm putting the stitches in the right spots. You know, like I'm not just going, oh, it says the next one, so you know, this is what I'm doing. Or if it doesn't feel right, I'm making my own change to it. Am I making the right change? You know, like, am I making the right fudge? Am I fudging it right? Okay, 104 is done. I gotta mark that on there. Good morning, Jeremy. Yeah, let's see. Maybe we could work on something else. I suppose I could make a leg. The legs aren't too bad. Ooh, I could work on a horn. Let's try a horn. Let's try a horn. With this stuff. However will I use this? I don't think I'm going to try and center pull this because it's small enough. I could just It's like taped on here. I don't really need, you know what, I'm just going to tear it. It's got a little rubber band. Got a little rubber band on it. Yeah, this is a very, involved. Oh yeah, I'm going to run 2 of these together. That's right. So I need to get another one. I'm running 2 of these together because they're so tiny to get my 4-weight. So, all right. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, this dragon might just have to become an off-camera project. Okay. Single crochet 4. Put my finger out of there. Okay. This is definitely like working with Red Heart, but worse. This yarn. 2. Ooh, baby. This is going to be stitch mark heaven. This is going to be stitch marker heaven. Okay, so 2 rows of single crochet. Okay. So go, oh my goodness. Trying to see these stitches. Woo! This is going to be fun. Well, the horns may not be something I work on camera either. 2, 3, and 4. Super rough, tough to work with. Yeah, they are. Oh, they are. Oh, I don't know if you can hear the yarn. Like, I can see where I need to go, but it's just so tiny. 2, 3, and 4. I gotta figure out how to get this flipped out, though. Because the right side is on the inside. I just need to get it flipped the other way. Come on. There we go. Oh my word. This is definitely, yes, Julianne, you are right. Okay. I've done lost my stitches now. This might not have been a very good yarn to use. Why did I do this to myself? Oh boy. Okay, I think I see where I need to go. Okay. So I need to do an increase times 2 and then 3. All right, so 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Y'all, this is almost like black yarn. Because of the sparkle, it's a little hard to see the stitches a little bit. That might not be a bad idea. I just don't have anything that's, well, I mean, I could use this, but it's a 2-weight, and it would really make these thick. Good morning. I mean, so far I'm not doing too bad. I think I'm okay. All right, so I just need to single crochet 4, 1. Like, I can see them. It's just, yeah. 2, 3. I say 4. Yeah, 4. Oh, these are gonna get all tangled too. Pathematic gear room. Oh, that's cool. I gotta get this string. This I gotta get tucked into this horn so I can not deal with it anymore. Oh yeah, decrease. All right, I'm not gonna worry about an invisible decrease on this. So I'm just gonna do a normal decrease. So 1 and the next one. Single crochet that all together. All right, and then I'm on round 6. So I'm gonna get this string tucked in here. Need to figure out how. Just cut it short for one. Shorter. All right, and then I'm going to take the crochet hook and try and stuff it in there. I keep snagging and trying to grab it. There. All right. I think we're good now. Okay, where are my 2? All right. The main house has a lock between, so they aren't in there. However, we have run the business 20 years and we've only had this extra room for the last 5. Oh, cool. Okay, so I did my decrease. Now I'm going to increase times 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then single crochet 3, 1, 2, and 3. See, there's one of my horns starting. I'm getting it. This is a little less stressful, a little less. All right, so I'm on single crochet 5, 1, 2, 3, and I can tell you right now, if I drop a strand, I don't know. 5. I don't, well, so the invisible decrease, you insert your hook under the front loop of the first and the next stitch. Like you go in without drawing any loops up. You just go in, draw a loop through, draw a loop, and then yarn over and draw through the 2 loops like a single crochet. If you insert into the hook, if you insert into the first stitch, drop a loop, insert into the next stitch, drop a loop, and yarn over, go through all 3, that's not an invisible decrease. And honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, did I do 5? But because I can't see very well with this, I'm just going to do, I should have done a stitch marker and I would have known what number I did. I'm just doing a regular decrease. All right, so I'm on round 8. Oh, there's only 16 on here. Let's see if I can get to the end of this. All right, increase 1, 2, another increase 1, 2. I am trying to make a dragon. So we put the body down for a little bit because it's not looking right, and so it's stressing me out, and so we're stepping away from this for a moment. But that's the body of the dragon, and I'm working on the horn. And I lost my spot. Okay, so I increased twice. Okay, and then 4. 1. It's getting easier to see the stitches, I'll say. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to hold this up to the camera and see if you guys can see these like I can, or see what I'm seeing. Oh my goodness, it's twisting up on itself, so it's getting all weird. Y'all see this? You can kind of see the stitches, right? Let me put my hook through one. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Okay. I really need to put stitch markers in here because then I forget what I did. I think I did my 4 after my 2 increases. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so you pull through both? Oh, I've never done it that way, Frizzy. Huh. No, when I do the decrease, I do the normal decrease. I go into the stitch, I pull up a loop, I go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Right? Yeah, so there's 3. And then if the invisible decrease, I just go front loop, then pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull through 2 like a normal single crochet. Okay, so we're on 9. Single crochet 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, and then decrease. So I'm just going to do my normal decrease. Yeah, so I have 3 loops. I don't know if you can see that. 3 loops on the hook, and then I yarn over, go through all 3 for that decrease. And then a single crochet. Round 10, increase. So 1, 2, 1, 2, oh, yeah, so like I go front loop, and then I like twist the hook to go under the front loop of the next one. So yeah, I do have 3 loops on that. I yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. That's a single, yeah, it's just like doing a single crochet. But yeah, over those 2 stitches. Okay, single crochet 5. 1. I think we're doing the same thing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 10 hours and they're barely moving today. Oh boy. That's a lot of concrete to pour. A lot of work, because like watching them work on this, that was a lot of work. Okay, so single crochet 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then decrease. And then a single crochet. It doesn't look like it's twisting very much, does it? It's supposed to be like a kind of twisty. I mean, I guess it kind of is. All right, so 12, increase 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then single crochet 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh my gosh, I need to figure out something to do with these, because this is they keep getting twisted on themselves. All right, 13. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should really start doing something else on Fridays. 5. I think. Rewind. What was my last number? 6. I don't know. 7. We're just going to go with that. And then decrease. And then a single crochet. I just hope my horn looks like it's supposed to. I mean, it kind of does. It kind of looks like the picture. One, 2, 1, 2. And then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, got 2 more rounds. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 7, 8. All right, decrease. And then a single crochet. All right, last round. Well, it does look spirally. It does look. I got a witch finger. I got a witch finger. Okay. Increase. 1. Yeah, getting started with this was a pain, but works out pretty quick. 1, 2, and then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Slip stitch into the next available stitch. All right then. Fasten off with 12 inches of a yarn tail. I don't need 12 inches, but okay. We'll go with that. Well, there's horn number 1. I got something done. I got something done. Time to stretch. Oh, look at that. I got 9 minutes left. Oof. All right, so 1 more spiral horn to make. I might make that after I get off of here. I don't know. We'll see. But I think I'm going to complete the... So these are going to go in my box of yarn used. So I'm trying to only put what I use fully, but I don't think I'm going to go through enough of these to make this stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and put these two in my box of labels. So yeah, I have one more of those to make. And then I'm trying to think, the other parts of the dragon that I'm going to do in silver is the ornamentation of the chest piece and then the scale on the back. I didn't write down what I was going to do. I'm just remembering it. Yeah, so the dragon's not going to be huge. So like this is the body. So the head, you know, it's going to be somewhere in here. So that's in proportion to the body. Hopefully it's not too big for the body, the head. Oh, I got a headache this morning. Yeah, so hopefully it's in proportion to the dragon. So it's going to look like this. Well, mine is not I didn't do this horn. I didn't do that horn right there. Mine is going to be more like minus the frills behind the head and around the eyes. This is somewhat like what my stance is going to look like. And with the horns. This purple one right here. This is the look I'm going for. But in like the silvers and blacks and things. So as big as the one I do, the horns are smaller than I would think as well. Well, and this dragon's not very big. It's, I think it approximately 12 inches from head to toe. Hold on. So it's only going to stand about this tall. And then it's going to be about yay long. It's not going to be very big. And then it's going to be almost 2 feet with the wings, the wingspan. So it is definitely not a pattern for the, I guess, what do they say, the faint of heart? It is definitely a involved pattern. I don't know, maybe I'll work on the head next time because it doesn't seem too bad. And then I got my eyeballs for it. Yeah, I think maybe next time we'll work on the head. I'll work on the body outside of the lives. And all the little pieces I'll work on maybe online. I hope so, and I hope he takes care of it. The young man that's going to receive it. So my headache is starting to come back a little bit this morning. I don't know what is going on, why I have one. So I don't feel like I slept odd or anything like that, but you know, I don't know. But anyway, I got a few minutes. It just keeps falling off of here. I'm trying to pick it up. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Thrifty. I appreciate it very much. And this yarn does shed. because I have silver pieces on my desk. Not a ton, but it does shed a little bit. Oh. Anyway. I just keep seeing your guys' comment about how the horn is smaller than you thought it would be. Yeah, it's only 16 rounds, and I'm using the same size hook with everything, so I don't think it calls for another size. I think I used the same size the whole time. Yeah, it just has the one crochet hook. So if I'm not doing the wire, should I put the glass gem at the bottom of the feet? I don't know, because I'm making it a huggable one. So I'm thinking maybe leaving the glass gems out. Leaving all the inner stability stuff out. Like the wire and the gems as well. So I got these for no reason, but I can do something with these. I can figure something out. Or I can just leave them on my desk and have a pretty jar of beads. So, anyway, I think I'm going to get off of here and go figure out what we're going to do for the day. If we're going to make them do school or not. Even with Daddy home. And go take some Tylenol, because the ibuprofen I took did not do anything. I took it late last night after going to bed, but woke up and it was like still there. So I was like, well, that doesn't feel like it did anything. It didn't feel like it went away at all, or it came back, one of the two. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here and I will see y'all on the YouTube streets. I'll be back Monday morning, same time, same place, for Make Along Monday, and hopefully I'll have some squares done. So we'll see you guys Monday morning, and I'll see you on the YouTube streets too. I'll be in the chat some places. So have a great weekend. Can't wait for Monday.